Letting Her Curls Grow by Taylor Ellswick, Abby Flynn, Kelly Long, and Maddie Smith. A woman's place is in the home is a phrase I'm sure you have heard. Imagine the year 1861, the year of the Civil War began in the United States. The war among the states, the North against the South, and the blue against the gray. Imagine two women who didn't find themselves in the home. Their names were Mary Walker, and the only female doctor to serve in the Civil War, and Catherine Lawrence, a nurse who administered anesthesia. Unfortunately, they weren't always received with respect and admiration. Even President Lincoln felt that it wasn't a good idea to appoint a female doctor to serve during the Civil War. He sent a letter to Mary Walker that read, "The medical department of the Army is an organized system in the hands of men, supposed to be learned in the profession, and I'm sure it would injure the service for me with a strong hand to thrust among them any one, male or female, against their consent." Mary Walker was more determined than ever to serve her country. She went straight to the Secretary of War and presented herself as a capable surgeon. Even though she was determined, she continued her pursuit. It was Mary Walker who determined that way too many amputations were occurring on the soldiers. She was determined to make it stop. Another woman named Catherine Lawrence was among the first nurses to provide anesthesia during the Civil War. Fighting on a stick and drinking whiskey were not satisfactory ways to prepare someone for surgery. Catherine was a nurse who administered chloroform to patients before undergoing surgery. Let's travel back into the time of the Civil War to a hospital made of tents and two women who served their country and made a difference. Catherine Lawrence is waiting in the hospital and taking care of injured soldiers. A soldier arrives and has been shot in the arm. He's screaming, obviously in severe pain. He's biting on a stick and smells of whiskey.
"Sir, please lie down. Try to remain calm. I'll go find the doctor."
The soldier moans and screams. He looks over to see us all and fears the worst. He's sure he'll lose his arm. Catherine returns.
"Sir, the doctor will be in shortly."
Please help me. I don't want to lose my arm. Please don't let him sew my arm on.
"The doctor will do everything possible to save your arm."
Where is he? Please get him now.
"I assure you that she'll be here as soon as possible."
She? Don't you mean he?
"No, sir, I don't. The doctor's name is Mary Walker. Dr. Mary Walker."
A woman can't be a doctor. Her place is in the home. Shouldn't she be washing dishes, doing laundry, changing diapers?
Yes, sir. I can do all those things and more.
You aren't touching me. I want a male doctor. Someone help me, please. Help me.
"Doctor, I've looked at his wound and it looks as if you might have to amputate."
I agree that it is a very bad wound, but I think I can save his arm.
During the Civil War, over 70% of recorded wounds were to the extremities. Over an astonishing 50,000 amputations were performed. The majority of those amputations could have been avoided. Dr. Mary Walker fought to save the limbs of American soldiers.
I believe that should do it, and I believe he will be fine. I need to check on some other soldiers, stay with him, and I'll be back to check on him later.
"Absolutely, doctor."
Don't let her touch me. She should be cooking my dinner, nursing a baby. Woman, your place is in the home.
"It's okay, sir. The surgery's over. Just wake up."
My arm, it's still here. I still have an arm. It's a miracle. It's a miracle.
"No, sir, it was no miracle. Her place is at home, huh? If she was at home, then your arm would more than likely be gone. Thrown off over there in that bucket."
It looks like our patient is awake. How do you feel?
I don't know what to say. I owe you an apology.
No apologies are necessary, sir. It's what I do. It's who I am.
Mary Walker wrote, "I let my curls grow while I was in the Army so that everybody would know that I was a woman." A woman she was, a great woman. And in 1865, President Johnson issued a presidential order for the Congressional Medal of Honor to be awarded to Dr. Mary Walker. It was said that she wore it every day of her life.